What are the dwarves gonna do with a legion around the corner? Welcome to the Complete Story Series, where I take trade paperbacks and single issues and I break them down into digestible bites to help you understand. Then I read it dramatically back to you. All alterations to the panels, text, and images are to prevent copyright problems, and all art is owned by its respective companies. Now, for those of you guys who know me a little bit better than just reading these comic books, you know that I play a lot of video games, and we run a gaming channel known as Eligible Monster, where we bring you Let's Plays, lists, and gaming comic books. Well, certain gaming comic books are about to start showing up on this channel, Comicstorian, and the reason is simple. I want you guys to see how awesome gaming comic books can be, and with the releases of games, we want to tie them into that. So we're going to be bringing you the Legion comic book series this week right here on Comicstorian. And if you want more gaming comic books, go check out Eligible Monster, the link is down below. Moira sits in front of her father, Magni, paying her respects. Magni was turned to stone 4 years ago, and his daughter Moira has led the Dwarven clans into a council in which they all have a vote. Magni never wanted Moira, and little does she know, he can hear her talking about him as he is sitting there in stone. She explains that she's only visiting him to keep up appearances, and then she begins to walk away. That's when she begins to hear it. A loud crack, and Magni has been awoken. The king under the mountain has returned to Ironforge. When asked how he finally got free of his stone prison, he explained that it was because she told him it was time. It wasn't Moira, it was someone else. But before explaining, Magni decided to head off into the city. He needed to see his city once again. The kingdom was in turmoil from this, because Magni, being the former king, when he was turned to stone, the Dwarven clans created the council so that they could each be heard. With him returning, will he be retaking that throne? But as Magni walked back in to see the council arguing over what they'll do, he informed them that he wasn't going to retake it. He came here to warn them. 4 years ago, he communed with the earth and he was turned to stone. He saw terrible things. A spear of molten fell fire piercing the very heart of the planet. A legion of demons marching, and a dead world left in their wake. This is the future unless they do something to stop it, and they need to assemble their forces to prevent the demon invasion. Magni then informs them that now that they have this information, he needs to leave. He has places to be, and he asks Moira to see him off. As she goes to see him off, he asks if she came to keep up appearances or if she really wanted to see him off, and that's when Moira realized he heard her talking. He explains that throughout all of these years he's been watching and he's proud of what she has accomplished. And with that, he asks her to give him one more chance. He'll be waiting for an answer when she's ready to give it to him. Then she watched her father, finally revived, begin his journey with tears in her eyes. And that is the conclusion to the first comic book in the Legion prequel series. I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you want to get more gaming comic books, go check out Eligible Monster. Like I said, they will be popping up here more frequently now, but there will be more of them over on the Eligible Monster channel. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at Comicstorian and Instagram at Comicstorian.